More than half of Americans have lost at least one form of household income over the past year, while others went unscathed or even earned more, according to a new poll that showed signs of the uneven toll the pandemic recession has taken on the U.S. economy. In an Associated Press NORC Center for Public Affairs research poll of 1,434 respondents released Tuesday, 53% said their households have lost income since March 2020 because of layoffs, reduced wages or salary, fewer hours, or unpaid time off. A year after the coronavirus first reached the U.S., those income losses have left roughly a third of households in worse financial shape than before, according to the poll conducted February 25 to March 1. A quarter of respondents said they were unable to pay bills last month, and more than a third doubted they could cover an unexpected expense of $1,000. Some Americans have benefited financially throughout the downturn, with 16% reporting higher incomes than a year earlier. With many offices closed and restrictions on events and travel, more than two-thirds said they have been able to cut down on expenses, pay off debt, and save more. The divergence suggested what economists call a K-shaped recovery, in which top earners continue to improve their financial situations in a recession and low earners fall further behind. The COVID-19 pandemic has worsened the wealth gap between white and minority households, according to the poll. More than a third of Hispanics and 29% of Black Americans said there was a layoff in their household during the pandemic, a sharp contrast from 21% of white Americans. Congress is expected to finalize on Wednesday a $1.9 trillion stimulus package proposed by President Joe Biden. Democrats have dismissed warnings that the American Rescue Plan could cause high levels of inflation and said its size was necessary to gain back the nearly 10 million jobs lost over the past year. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said Monday the legislation, which includes $1,400 stimulus payments for some Americans and expanded unemployment benefits, would help get the labor market back to pre-pandemic levels by next year. We have a K-shaped recovery going on, in which high-income people are doing much better than those at the bottom of the economic ladder, low-wage workers and minorities, she said. A New York Times analysis of government data on Tuesday found deep racial and gender disparities in Americans who have returned to employment over the past year. There are fewer Hispanic and Black women with jobs now than any other demographic, according to the analysis. Hispanic women bore the brunt of those losses, with a 24% decline in jobs between February and April 2020.